More than 3 decades since her heart transplant, a Pensacola woman has lived longer than anyone expected her to. She had the transplant when she was 21, and she was told she'd live at best 10 years.
And she is one of the oldest living heart transplant recipients in the country. And she's telling her story to News 5's Devin Walsh to spread the word about the importance of organ donations.
Katie Teague's heart transplant was in the headlines back in 1989. At age 21, she was called a miracle girl, having survived such a major surgery.
I was starting to die. Yeah, and towards the end, I was in a wheelchair anytime I left the house.
Teague was born with a congenital heart defect. Her parents were told she would only live 6 weeks, but her little heart just kept on pumping.
And even at a young age, I knew I was sick and was supposed to die young.
And that's hard for a child to know that.
Yeah, it is. I guess it was good for me to know the truth because I knew that I was getting more tired.
She spent her entire childhood being sick, and when she was near death and needed a transplant, doctors were reluctant.
And I pretty much begged and said I had lived to 21 and wasn't supposed to live past 1 year old. I'm a tough broad. I know I can get through this. Please do the surgery. And after discussing it, they said they'd do a transplant.
After surgery, they told her that she might, at best, live 10 years with her new heart. Katie decided to make the most of it. She earned a college degree, got married, and even though she was told she would not be able to have children, she welcomed 2 beautiful sons.
It was my hope that we would have some good years and then deal with it when it comes. And it just kept going, and it's amazing.
The fact that Katie has lived over 30 years with the same donor heart truly is miraculous. And her friend has written a book about her story called The Things We Take for Granted, shedding light on how rare it is to survive a heart transplant over 3 decades later.
The Things We Take for Granted was a great title because that was kind of part of it. Don't take life for granted. Just love your family, hug everyone, and just stop and smell the roses.
Dr. James Kirkland, her UAB transplant surgeon back in 1989.
This is incredible.
Says living nearly 33 years with the same donor heart is uncommon.
However you dice it, Katie is a rare and really special case.
Ann Rayburn with Legacy of Hope, Alabama's organ registry organization,
You want to go to sushi?
says Teague is an example of how making the decision to donate organs is so impactful.
To think that you could give somebody 30 or 40 years of life through a transplant is amazing. And then she has since given life to 2 whole new people.
Teague wants to be an inspiration to others, encouraging them to choose organ donation for their family.
I would hope people donate their organs to help people like me that would not be here had they not made that decision.
And she will continue to share her story as long as her strong heart beats. With photojournalist Jason Garcia, I'm Devin Walsh.